Hey friends, scrapping LinkedIn profile is frustrating. You either get blocked or waste time copying info manually. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to automatically extract rich LinkedIn data using N8N and RapidAPI. You'll see how to turn a simple LinkedIn URL into structured lead info in seconds, perfect for sales and marketing. This is what we'll cover: the exact tools you need, the step-by-step workflow setup, and how to trigger it from agents, webhook, or apps. Let's dive in. This is the workflow, and we are going to run it. And here, for demo, I'm having the LinkedIn URL from my friend Max, the DevRel from N8N. So let's run it. And here what we're solving. You have a LinkedIn profile and you want quick, usable insights from sales or marketing without manually digging into every section. So this workflow takes care of that. It automates the research and gives you a structured summary. It has finished running, and this is the data that we get. So we get here a lot of data: professional, company, location, thought leadership, tone and style, personality, very detailed things about the personality, engagement hooks, share experience, possible alignment with AI automation or transformation goals. So this is very rich. You will try it yourself. I also made the workflow very flexible because we can run it from a webhook, and so with a webhook we can make it part of a larger N8N workflow, or we can implement it in a front-end application, but we can also run it from an agent with this node when executed by another workflow. And we will see how to implement this in an agent that will also create a personalized email in a future video. And I'm giving away the exact workflow and step-by-step instruction for free, so you can implement it immediately and download it in the link below. No coding is needed, it's beginner friendly, even if you're new to N8N or APIs. To go even further, I built a full stack app that wraps around it with a front end and database. So here we can run it. And if you want to learn how to build apps like that, or how to connect workflows into full products, that's exactly what we're covering inside my private community. It will be focused on N8N, front-end tools, full stack apps, and building agent workflows. So if that's something you want to master, the waitlist is open, link below. And as you can see, we have the application with all the profile, and we can save profile here. I've not finished, it's a work in progress. To build this, we are using N8N with RapidAPI. So RapidAPI is a marketplace for APIs. And here we are inside RapidAPI. You need to open an account, and this is the API that we are going to use, the fresh LinkedIn profile data. So we click there, and you need to subscribe to this API. I've already done it, and so this API has several plans, and there is a free plan with 150 requests a month. Then the pro plan is $45, but you can see that the credits are very cheap using that in case you want to scrape a lot of LinkedIn profiles. Okay, so from there, this is the endpoints that we are going to use. We are going to use the get personal profile to get the data from the profile, the experience, and we are going to use also the company data, so the get company by URL, and we are going to use the post data, get profiles post, because we want also to get all the posts from the profile, and that will give you a lot of insight about this person. Now let's work through this workflow step by step. So we begin or by a webhook or by the when executed by another workflow trigger. So if we go from the webhook, it receives here the LinkedIn URL, and same thing from when executed from another workflow, but the output has a different structure. So that's why we get here the edit field, because here we have JSON body LinkedIn URL, and so we transform it in just LinkedIn URL. So from there we can have this flexibility to use one trigger or one other. And I really like to keep things flexible and modular. So from there, we have this node, so we unified the two triggers to get the LinkedIn URL. From there, we want to get the LinkedIn profile. So here we use an HTTP node and we make this request. So how did I find this information? I simply go in RapidAPI, I go to my get personal profile endpoint and I copy this, okay? Then I go back to N8N and I'm going to show you how I do it. So I open an HTTP request node and I simply import the curl here, okay? Here we go. But I want to reuse it. So when I import this, it's going to pass also the RapidAPI key. So this one, I remove it and I add it inside my credentials. So here in credentials, I have RapidAPI. No, credentials are here. And you see the name, it's a header auth and it's X RapidAPI key, and here I paste these values that I get when I copy my curl. So now I can reuse it in all the endpoints or other workflow if I need it. So here we are, okay, the get LinkedIn profile. So from there, we get the about, the city, the company description, and we have also the company LinkedIn URL if this person work at a company. Okay, so we have the activities, the experience, well, all the information that you get on a LinkedIn profile. Okay, from there, I have an if node because some people doesn't have a company LinkedIn URL. So in this case, I check if this is not empty. So if this is not empty, oops, I have to remove this. Okay, if this is not empty, I call another endpoint to get the LinkedIn company info, and this is this endpoint, company data get company by URL. And again here I have copied the curl and done the same thing that in for the profile. So from there, I extract the data from the company and from the profile, and I map all that together. So the company description, the website, employee count, last funding round amount. So that can be very interesting to know about the company, the Crunchbase URL, everything that can be useful, I put it there. The company LinkedIn URL, the address, specialties, the city, and from the profile, education, experiences. So here I stringify everything because we are going to pass that to a large language model. The email, if it exists, if it is present on the LinkedIn profile, languages. So all the data that can be useful. I've done that, but you can choose to extract other data if you need. Then we have here a merge node because in the other branch, so as you perhaps know or don't know, in N8N, the upper branch is running first and then the lower branch. So here we are going to get the LinkedIn post, and here we are going to use this API, the post data, so get profile posts. Okay, and again here we have a curl that we copy in our HTTP node. We get all these posts, okay, and here as you see we have only one item, and here are all the posts. So we want to split them out, and from there we have 50 items. But from there we only want the posts that are written by our lead, by this profile URL. So there is this parameter reshared, so it have to be false, because if it's true, it means that it's sharing a post from somebody else. So here I have a filter, so exclude other posters. So if the JSON reshared is false, then we keep this items. So we see that here we have 29 items kept and we discard 21 items. Here we aggregate them to have all the content from all the posts and to give that to analyze to our large language model. So, okay, we have aggregate all these 29 posts here, and we bring into the merge node with the company and profile data. And here in the merge node, we're going to combine by position and have two inputs. So in the output, we have all the company and profile information. And you see here we have the experiences that we have stringify. And at the bottom, we have all the posts. Okay, so we are going to give all that to an OpenAI node, a simple one, just message a model. And here we are going to use GPT-4.1 mini. You can experience with different models, but this one gives a good result. It's not so expensive and is quite fast. And here we have a prompt. So for the system, you are a business intelligence assistant helping prepare high context outreach briefing from Enriches professional data. You can modify the prompt depending on your needs. You just have a very rich data from a profile and you want to extract information. So I'm planning also to build an agent where we will be able to chat with this data to extract exactly what we want, being flexible. And here we have the prompt from the user. Okay, I need a comprehensive intelligence briefing, etc. Task, output format. So this is how I asked for all this structured output. Okay, and here I give all the data. So here is the structured data. I take all the data from the merge field and I feed my LLM with that. Okay, and this is the final output as we have seen before. So you can experiment with it, you can change the prompt and customize it to your needs. Now you've got a working LinkedIn scraper built with N8N, ready to enrich your leads and save hours of manual work. You can use it in other workflows, trigger it via webhook, or connect it directly to your tools or agent. It's flexible and future-proof. In the next video, I'll walk you through exactly how to scrape LinkedIn leads safely and how to make this tool part of an AI agent that writes personalized emails. If you want access to full-stack builds and deeper integrations, join my private community waitlist. The link is below. Also, if you need help building AI tools for your business, I offer free strategy calls. You'll find the link below where you can book a time with me. And lastly, if this video helped you out, please help me to please the YouTube algorithm by giving the thumbs up, subscribing to the channel, or dropping a comment if you have questions or ideas for future videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.